Ghost of JC.
Why couldst thou? Well, then I shall see thee again. Why, I will see thee at thy lamp. I have taken heart, thou vanishest. No spirit, I would hold more talk with thee! Boy, Lucius. Fellow, Claudius, Silas, awake! Claudius! Strange, my lord. He thinks he still is at his instrument. Lucius, awake!
What?
Didst thou dream, Lucius, that thou so criedst out?
My lord, I did not know you tried to cry.
Yes, that thou didst. Didst thou see anything?
Nothing, my lord.
Sleep again, Lucius. So did Claudius. Fellow, thou, awake!
Good, my lord.
Why do you so cry out, sirs, in your sleep?
My lord.
I saw you anything?
No, my lord. I saw nothing.
Go and commend it to my brother Cassius. Bid him set on his powers betimes before, and we will follow.
It shall be done, my lord.
This is an interesting scene. Let's take a few notes now before the end of the hour. Reasons why this is an interesting scene. One, Shakespeare continues to show us the power of two things. One, the power of friendship. Two, the power of rhetoric or language. Brutus is clearly really upset. He believes that Cassius stood him up. That Cassius, in fact, took money that should have been appropriated to troops. In other words, Brutus believes Cassius has lost his nobility. And in that process, Brutus is going to call him out. Their friendship almost is ruined here. But in the end, Cassius is willing to say, dude, if you doubt my integrity, I will kill myself. Shows Brutus that Cassius is in fact not guilty of some dishonest act. Note the irony of this. These two guys murdered Caesar by lying to him, deceiving him, and they stabbed him in the back. Now, now they're going to argue morality. It's really fascinating. Two, the second reason why this scene is so fascinating is that Shakespeare decides to bring Julius Caesar back. Now think about this for a second. The last time we saw Julius Caesar alive, his last words were, "Et tu, Brute," Latin for "you too, Brutus." In other words, it's, dude, all the other guys, I could believe they jacked me, but my best pal Brutus, I can't believe it. And then he dies. Dies how? Right, they're all stabbing him, right? So much stabbing him, enough blood is coming out of him that they're going to rub their hands in it. Last time we saw JC dead, where did we see him?
On stage.
Antony's taking the sheet back was enough to blow the ever-living mind of those people who are watching. Now, Shakespeare will bring back, for lack of a better term, the prop. The character playing Julius Caesar now comes back. But the obvious question is, what does he look like? Are you going to make him look like he looked the very first time we saw Julius Caesar when he's all like really dressed noble? Or are you going to have him come back looking the way a corpse would look after it had been stabbed 20-something times? So you have this spectacle that could be really interesting, and Shakespeare loves special effects. Normally, Julius Caesar comes on stage, it is a scary looking thing, right? Can freak out people, if you will.